And then, bro, after this, man, so we get a segment. We get that boy. Whose game is it? LA Knight. Yeah. He came out, cut a promo on Bray Wyatt, the pitch black match in the Firefly Funhouse. And then out of nowhere, out came the Undertaker, came out in his American badass persona, which to me, I liked it, man. It was cool because I believe we haven't seen the American badass since what, 2003, 4-ish. As
Yeah,
far as
yeah,
as
yeah.
far
It's
as
been a
because I
while.
remember, yeah, because he got buried and came back as the Phenom. So it's been shit damn near 20 years since we seen this version of Taker. He came out. LA Knight cut a promo on him. Out goes the lights. Out comes Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt backs LA Knight back into the corner. LA Knight goes back in the ring. Look like he about to get toe slammed by the Undertaker. Undertaker throws LA Knight back to Bray Wyatt for Sister Abigail. These two stare off in the middle of the ring. The crowd chants, "Holy shit! Holy shit!" And then before the Undertaker walks out the ring and leaves his yard, he whispers sweet nothings in the ear of Bray Wyatt, which sent the internet crazy because people are like, "Yo, one, this is the passing of the torch that we wish we would have got some years ago. Two, even though we never got the match for the Undertaker to be in the position he's in now, fully retired, at least as it seems, okay, at least we eventually did get some type of acknowledgement between the two. And this is where I talk about attention to detail. Was it what we would have liked as fans? No, we would have preferred a match, but guess what? That ship is coming, going to sell, but too cold. What did you think of this? And then with the cosign of the Undertaker publicly, do we see this as Bray Wyatt finally getting that stamp of approval and be protected going forward in his run?
um, as far as the LA Knight stuff, that was whatever. Um, Undertaker coming out as the American Badass, that was cool. That was a big hog he was trying to get around the ring. He
Yeah,
almost
yeah.
crashed. He almost crashed at the pole at the end, but he
You
he he,
seen that
moved, he
too?
swerved out the way. He swerved out the way just in time. But no, as far as then Bray coming out and them two standing in the ring, yeah, you're absolutely right. I said that when me and the wife were sitting here watching it because she's she loves she's been watching wrestling with me as long as I've been watching it. One of the reasons why we got married, sitting there watching wrestling. But she noticed that Bray Wyatt should have been, that second choice. Like always asked, like why she asked me why didn't he get that, that blessing? And I'm like, because Vince didn't respect it the way that we saw it. Like Vince didn't look at it the way that we looked at it and thought that man, if there was ever anybody that could have that type of persona or be close to it and on the level of an Undertaker, because you got to mind you, the Undertaker was able to do this pre-media, pre-social media,
Yeah,
pre-internet, and all that. So it
yeah,
was more of a mystique. Where
yeah,
now Bray Wyatt had to figure out a different way to do it, but he found another way to do it where he had that following, and
yeah.
we would have loved that passing of the torch when it was at its peak
Hmm.
because Bray Wyatt, the cult leader, was at his peak, and if he would have gotten that, that would have been awesome, and that probably would have did something great for him moving forward. But it was cool that for the Undertaker to whisper some words to him, and I'm pretty sure, man, that just probably just that just humbled the inside of Bray Wyatt so much because of who the Undertaker is and the respect that he garners for being that person for so long. Even when it did transition to the internet and we all found out, but yet he was still able to be that presence that we all love and respected. So I had no problem with that. Is it late? Yes. Do we wish it would have been respected and happened then? Hell yeah, man. But for that little interaction, for what it was, this is like the new old of the Undertaker. He's gone. He's out. He was retired. He ain't in the game, but he is who he is. And this is the new Bray Wyatt. This is Bray coming back, kind of reborn or whatever. And it's just that, yeah, bro. Evil. Like I told my wife, evil recognizing evil. So I had no problem with it. It was cool. It's late, but I'm glad we got it in whatever fashion that we. It's more respectable.
Yeah, and like I said, man, it was just cool, man, to let them two kind of sit there in the ring, kind of simmer in that moment, and to watch the
Hmm.
crowd go crazy, and you kind of see the humanness of Bray Wyatt, because the way he's just staring, after the Undertaker, whispered whatever he whispered in his ear, and you can kind of tell like he had that moment for a split second where it's like, damn, dude, like finally, like it's here, like literally it's here, like everything I've worked towards for just for 1 second, man, it finally paid off. And I thought that was cool because you see what an Undertaker cosign can do. I mean, look at the guy that's on the cover of this year's WWE 2K, John Cena. Cosign from that guy, and it sent that man to the moon for the next 20 something years. So Undertaker, like you said, he's that dog in the industry, man, that commands that respect. So no, you was right, 100%.
No, no, but not just the respect, but the character, man. Like I say,
Yeah.
man, you just to be that like we like the Undertaker, man. Like, dude, you don't know how many little kids this dude scared. Like,
Oh,
man,
I
he
know.
had little kids having nightmares, man. People,
Yeah.
people feared this man because
Yeah.
you just didn't know. And for Bray Wyatt to kind of be that guy that's mysterious, mystique, and
Yeah.
ominous, and all of that, and creepy, and just all the things that just make a good villain or a bad guy or a ominous evil being or whatever.
Yeah.
He found a way to do it, man. And I never thought I would see anybody that would reach halfway to the level of the Undertaker. And
Right.
it was just messed up that Vince didn't respect it like he did.